Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you didn't know by now, my name is Josh, also known as OOSKicks. Today we got a special video for y'all where we're going to be taking you along in our little journey of unboxing a $2,500 mystery box. This is all part of our series that we post all across our socials, so if you can right now, follow us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. It's such a crazy series where we're able to do the series with a bunch of resellers that we've done business with in the past, or maybe that we found or have reached out to us. And this right here is series $2,500 box series episode number 2. So I'm going to leave the info of who made the box right down below. His name is ShoePugs, a good friend of mine, also known as Jimmy. He hit me up and said, yo, I got another box for you. He was a fan favorite for the last series, which was a $1,500 box. So I was like, all right, why not run it back in the beginning of the series and let's see how he does on this one. So again, we vote every time on our posts if it's a W or an L, and then I also tell my followers to vote 1 through 5 to see the quality, pricing wise, variety, whatever it may be. And we've had some crazy boxes, so we're gonna go ahead and just bring you along in the process. I've already done it, so this is more of just like how we price items with the market that we find online. So we show you the tools that we utilize, as well as kind of selling ability and kind of how I would price them, as we also sell on our website, which is www.OOSKicks.com, or on network, where you can drop the link down below. We're gone there about once a week every time. We have a $10 free just for signing up. Tune in with us, man. We'd like to do a lot of those dollar auctions and just have fun with the crowd. So we're gonna do that and just kind of show you all along through this whole process. Let's get it popping and let's go. Before we get into it, this is the box that we got it in. And I already knew right here it was like a 2-shoe banger. At that point, I was just like, all right, what? Like, I was a little bit worried opening the box. I literally opened like 2 minutes ago. And just the thoughts going through my head, it's like, all right, there has to be like one okay shoe, and then there has to be that one pair banger. It's tough. It's really tough, especially while this value keeps going up in terms of the mystery boxes. I mean, we started off at the 1,000 to 1,500, and then now we're at 2,500. So it's kind of crazy to see how everything has gone all together. But this 2-shoe one started it off right here with a purple box. I knew it was gonna be like a good SB, but I didn't think it'd be a mummy. And he knows I love mummies, man. This shoe right here is iconic. I remember we had a video that I'm gonna link down below where we bought, I think, like 40 pairs and we sold them all on another platform. But I love this shoe. I'm gonna make sure I put some B-rolls in there. But this mummy right here is such a beautiful sneaker, iconic, especially for Halloween time. Super dope. Let me know if you guys have cop. I just hate how the bottoms are this color, because once you wear them once, it's nuts. It gets so dark, doesn't get nice. So I would probably put like some kind of sole protection, which we just picked up another sponsor that has sponsored us before. I'll make some videos on that. But yeah, definitely going to be using something down here if I end up keeping these for the personal. So let's go ahead and see exactly what price we would put them at and how we go into that whole process. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. That's my little mic. So I'm gonna show my screen right here. Mummy, we're gonna go on StockX, a size 9. It's going for about $420, but the last sale was $525. I usually don't like doing the last sales because that's not always on StockX, right? It can be like Flight Club, it can be on a variety of places, so I usually just go with Ask. And that one actually looks like one of the main outliers in terms of it, like 705. It was July 5th, 525, 703, 439, 629, 461. So around all that area. Ask right now is about $420. These increase when you go kind of near Halloween, so what we're in July right now. Summertime, you probably won't end up wearing these just because the floors are super hot. But yeah, I would just say $420. Let's go and make sure GOAT is around that same area. Probably take the average on it, but I'll just make sure. Got that mummy. Let's see here. Mummy is going for about $427. So let's mark it at $425, right in the middle. When I was unboxing this one, I was like, damn, we need to have like at least a $2,000 sneaker for us to break even. And of course, ShoePugs decides to throw in one of these boxes. Anytime that this happens, or I see this box, it's kind of scary because it could be like a UNC, it could be, Chicago. And I was like, there's no way he's gonna put a UNC in here. Those go for about $2,200 as well. Yeah, it ended up being the Presto right here. check this pair out. Beautiful sneaker. It's a brand new condition. You barely see this shoe in dead stock condition. And I think the last time that I checked the price, it was like at 2,000. So we're gonna go and make sure that that price is, I don't know if it's still accurate or not, but I actually have my worn pair right here. I wore this on my bachelor party, so I vowed to never get rid of it. But does that now make sense that I have a dead stock pair and I get rid of this one? You know what I mean? Because I probably won't end up wearing this anymore, right? Because I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me know in the comments. Should I sell the used pair and keep the brand new pair just to keep that one nice? Let me know what y'all think, because that's what I'm thinking right now, especially if I'm not going to be wearing this. I honestly don't even like Prestos in terms of wearability. I probably just keep it more for, you know, the meaning behind, you know, the off-white pair. But I'll put some B-roll shots in this one too. We are going to go straight into GOAT and see exactly what price we're going to get. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I know for sure this is going to cover the box. I'm pretty sure. But we're going to do Presto. I'm nervous. I'm shaking because I know it's going to be over 25, but a brand new pair goes for $2,800. Okay, this makes more sense. So the last sale that happened was $24.88. I would rather go with that one rather than the $31.30, but I'm gonna go and check StockX, and this one's gonna be tough, man. So I think like $2,500 is probably where I'd price at. Okay, so this makes more sense, I would say, right? So size 10, $23.82, $23.82 with the last sale of $23.96. Okay, so that actually makes me feel a little bit better. The last sale happened $529.23. How are we gonna price this now? This one's gonna be tough, because if anything, what I would do is I would want to hopefully know when this last sale happened, but it probably won't tell me. And let me see if there's like a high offer. So the top offer right now is $14.94. So that's still pretty high up there. $23.96 with the ask. How about the bid? The bid's at $21.60. So we're at like $21.60 was the highest bid, $23.80 is the ask. Last sale is $23.96, and the last sale on GOAT was $24.96, about $2,500. I am going to say that it's safe to put it $2,400. Is that what a dead stock pair goes for nowadays? $3,100 ask, $2,300 on StockX, $31, you know, 20. That's like in the middle is like $2,700. But I'm probably not gonna price that much, just because who would really? I don't know. I mean, someone could pay for that much, right? But $23.82 with that one. At least goal is to hopefully make around 10 to 15% on a mystery box. But again, it's gonna depend on getting a buyer to buy this stuff, right? So I'm gonna price this at $2,400. I think that's fair. Last sale, ask $23.82, GOAT $25.24 last sale. So let's just price this at $2,400, and that puts us literally at where we need to be, I would think so. So just bringing that all back together, like how do you guys think in terms of these mystery boxes? Would you rather have more pairs so that you can potentially make up more profit, or would you rather have one pair and then one banger? And that's kind of what ShoePugs decided to do for this mystery box. Still, for sure, we'll make our money back 100%. Just depends kind of being patient if we want to wait a little longer or if we want to do it now. It really is just going to depend on finding the right buyer as well. But I know for sure at least we can get at least $2,700 on this one, or maybe even more. I mean, if we end up selling on GOAT, minus the fees, etc., I think there's potential for a lot of profit here, right? We just kind of have to figure out in terms of, you know, when to sell, when's the right term to sell, and we'll go from that way. But episode number 2, I think now that it's in the books, this was a pretty solid box compared to the last one. I still thought the last one had more variety in terms of how much money we can make, but it just also depends, right? Because the last one that we did with Cost of Souls there was a bunch of OG pairs, and it depends on the buyers. Here too, you got one of the classics, the Prestos, and it's just really finding the right person to buy those. So I don't know if I would rather have one specific or like more specific pairs, or like just kind of value in general, or would I rather just have 2, one banger, end of the day. We just got our money back, that's all that matters, and we're gonna keep it pushing. Let me know in the comments right now if you guys like this box, was a W or an L. And you know, shout out to the guys at ShoePugs. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to their YouTube channel. They're pushing heavy content. You know, shout out to my guy Isaac, he's editing those videos as well. But yeah, man, this was a dope little video that we did. Episode number 2 in the books. We got more to come. I hope you guys like this series. Let us know what you guys want us to change, what you guys want us to talk about more, because we're going to continue making these videos videos for y'all. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Continue to like it, subscribe, and make sure you just comment down below, man. I appreciate you guys so much and all that you do. And that's it. Appreciate the support. Always remember, y'all, stay in stock with OOSKicks. Peace.